Okay, this is the Haas VF3. We just got the spindle drive back this morning. Like I said, it should have been a simple fix, and we put the drive right back in it. It fired right up. We ran it through the warm-up. I had to warm it up most of the morning, and it's been sitting idle all day. Haven't had any issues with it. I know you've been down here before, so you saw it in person. Right now, we're running, spindle is on right now. It's running 6,000 RPM. I'm going to walk around everything. We'll jog it around a little bit, do some movements so you guys can get a better picture of what you got. Now, if I open the doors, we didn't mess with any of the parameters. It's going to jump down to 750 RPM. So I'm just going to leave the doors shut. If any of that is an issue, if you wanted a better shot of the inside, just tell me. We'll disable some features and I'll do another video. It is not a problem whatsoever. So here's our control. Everything's powered up. I think he's just trying to get a different display for you. That's okay. So there's our spindle. You can hear it humming along at 6,000 RPM. Sounds real good. There we go. There's our different screen right here. Just jog X, Y, and Z for me. We have rapids and everything turned down because, if we don't level them on the floor, they can shake a little bit if the floor is a little uneven. But I mean, you can see everything works. That noise is the carousel indexing around. And there's your tool change. He's programming a couple moves right now. That was just minus 2 inches. That's minus 10 inches there. And then back up. There's X. That was a 5-inch move. There's 10 inches. And there's Y for you. Those are just basic program moves in Rapid, give you an idea of what it sounds like, which is all pretty good. I'm gonna open the doors for you at this point. And this is, again, I don't know how close a look you guys got at it when you were here, but it's the same exact thing that you saw before. The only thing, the component we took out was out of the back of the cabinet. I'll show you here in a minute. So coming forward and Y. There are all the tool holders. We just took them off the table because when these turn on, the first thing they want to do is move and home out, so the tool holders are just sitting there. We just threw them in this box. Everything will be packed differently for shipping. I'll walk you around the back side here. That's our incoming power supply. This is a shot of the backside again. Everything that you saw probably before when you were here. And the previous owner machined plastic, used a vacuum chuck. As you can see, the vacuum chuck is here. We took it apart when we moved it and took it off the table. There is no vacuum pump, which I would imagine you would have known since you were here the last time, but just to be clear, there is no vacuum pump, but you will get all these components. In addition, this skid full of the shipping bracket that would be installed, obviously, and there's just bunches of collets, odds and ends, parts, inserts, just a whole bunch of stuff that will go with the machine. There's the other backside shot. The only thing we'll have to do is let's just home it out so that we can show that it homes out. And that's the machine homed out. So, you know, as you saw, it is a very nice machine. The problem we fixed is a problem we had run into before, and it happens, but it should be addressed now, and I don't anticipate any issues going forward. So, if there are any other questions, as I said, if there was another shot or something else you wanted to see or more speeds, I understand it didn't run through the range, but it is 6,000 RPM. It's a solid spindle. But do feel free to ask if there's anything else that you wanted to see. There's my operator playing with some more speeds. Yeah, that's 1,000. We were running at 6 when I started the video, so if you just...
That's 2.
That's 3,000 RPM. That's 5. There's 7,000. There's 8,000. That's 9,000 RPM. That's 10,000 RPM. And that's 15,000 RPM right there. And that's back down to 12,000 RPM. And that's stopped. So there are all the speeds for you. Again, any questions? Feel free to ask.